And as of now, the next phase of the FAA's plan to reduce flights and pressure on air traffic controllers will move forward tomorrow. This scale back will jump from 4 to 6% at DCA, Dulles, and BWI, as well as 37 other airports across the country. Our Liana Golden is at DCA tonight. Liana, where do things stand at this hour?
Scott, just a few more flights here waiting for takeoff, but all of them are delayed. If you take a look here at the board, just a handful left. The latest one I want to point out there, 5:30 departure time to Portland, originally scheduled for 10:20 p.m. So, man, that is just what we've been seeing here over the last few days. Today, a total of 95 cancellations and 350 delays. Some wild numbers that will likely get worse tomorrow as we see those flights scale back even further. And remember, that is intended to ease the burden on those air traffic controllers who advocates warn are well beyond their breaking point.
So today marks the 41st day of a federal government shutdown.
The head of the D.C.-based Union for Air Traffic Controllers not mincing words Monday that every day they don't get paid is a dangerous day for the flying public.
Now, air traffic control is one of the most mentally demanding and high consequence professions in the entire world. Every moment that we are at work, it requires everything we have.
Extreme focus, judgment, and perfect decision-making 1,000 times over every shift. But that focus has become foggy due to outside-of-work worries about affording gas and keeping the lights on.
But now, they must focus on childcare instead of traffic flows, food for their families instead of runway separation.
Now, having missed 2 paychecks, that uncertainty and that financial strain is becoming unbearable.
Controllers like Amy Lark say the impact of the shutdown follows her from the towers to home each and every night.
It's now a dinner time conversation with my kids on prioritizing bills.
In an industry that's already understaffed, overworked, and has been for years, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says people are walking away at a staggering rate.
I used to have about 4 controllers retire a day before the shutdown. I'm now up to 15 to 20 a day are retiring. So it's going to be harder for me to come back after the shutdown and have more controllers controlling the airspace.
This is President Trump is proposing a $10,000 bonus for the controllers he calls, quote, great patriots, and have not called out during the shutdown, while scolding others on Truth Social. For those that did nothing but complain and took time off, even though everyone knew they would be paid in full shortly into the future, I am not happy with you. The head of the union said for reference that when the shutdown ended in 2019, it took about 2.5 months for air traffic controllers to be made whole again, as he called it, which means that air travel in general could be impacted for just as long. Reporting live at DCA tonight, I'm Liana Golden, 7 News.